Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Volkan No Time Oezdemir.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. All eyeballs on Volkan Oezdemir. Made his UFC debut back in 2017. He fought DC, of course, for the belt 1 year later. But now he figures to present the best version to date. He has bounced around from different training camps, honing his skills, and he believes he is ready to show you Volkan Oezdemir version 2.0 here in a big spot tonight. Lands a nice jab there. Beautiful straight punch there by Oezdemir. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going,
Oh, this could do it.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
And that one certainly found the target. Oezdemir gets hit with a kick. Back and forth we go. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body. Beautiful job getting those hands up. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh!
Man, what a fight.
That one appeared to stun him.
Now he's back up.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
And now a left.
Big right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't... There it is again. Look at that.
Strong hook lands. Oh, good job to get the hand up to block the elbow. Big gash just got opened up on Oezdemir.
You cannot take too many of those.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh! Nice strike there, and oh, that appears to have opened him up. Cutman's getting excited out of it.
I mean, these guys are here to work. And these guys don't want to just sit around and watch. They want to come to work for their money. And tonight, the cut man's going to have to work for his cash because that cut can get nasty.
46 total strikes have already connected for Volkan Oezdemir. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Blocks the shot. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Well, the Volkan Oezdemir power game has arrived tonight, DC. This is a guy who you've shared the octagon with, and I know when it comes to his power, he certainly had your respect going in.
He got hurt again.
Just missed with the left there.
That hook was bad.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh!
That will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Azamat, the professional Murzakanal.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Caitlin Blood Fighter Chukagian. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, King Casey O'Neal.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, this round is upon us. Caitlin Chukagian, as accomplished as any woman in this UFC flyweight division, not named Valentina Shevchenko. Shades a modicus zealous on the exhale when she throws strikes, but there's no denying the striking acumen. Can lean on an outstanding grappling game as well. Trains under John Danaher with the Danaher Death Squad there on the northeast side of the United States. And if Chukagian can get a finish here tonight, a lot of people believe that'll be enough to get her a second shot at the UFC flyweight title.
She's got power in both hands. Great combination.
Fighter lands a kick to the head now. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Liver kick. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Oh, high kick.
Oh, big right.
Another one. Oh!
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent cut.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Looked like that body kick got home. Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands. Nice jab counter for her there.
That was slick in. Nice strike.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
Good punch.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Oh, nice.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and Johnny's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start or finish.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Chookagian's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, we're getting a finish here. O'Neal goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there, because she was getting tagged on the feet. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Both women sat down with us on Thursday. They said they were going to brawl. That's exactly what they did.
Oh, that's going to get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Good right here.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Game of inches right there, boy. What? Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Great defense from her back.
All right, so already some bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something up high later on in the fight.
It's beautiful. You know, she keeps digging to the body. When her opponent thinks body kick's coming, watch her something to go up top. I think the...
Oh!
She's getting up, yep.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Chukagian. Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together.
Oh, another one.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Big shot on the feet.
She is such a diverse. Oh, wow!
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs.
This is such a crazy fight.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up. Wow.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh! O'Neal goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet. All right, so domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman that walked out here to start this fight.
No, she doesn't, John. And honestly, that's the best way to put it. Desperation. That's what's required right now. That's what's required right now. We always talk about not getting desperate in the octagon, but she is at a point now where nothing else is going to give her a chance.
All right, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great.
2 minutes to go.
And relax for me. Good.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely... All right, so the referee is going to intervene here, yeah. And it was only a matter of time before he called in the doctor to check on her cut. She's leaking pretty good, DC.
She's bleeding a lot. You can see that she's having trouble operating with all the blood. I want to see what this doctor decides.
Well, he hasn't waved it off yet. He corrals the referee. It looks as though it will continue, at least for now. The fans certainly like that. We'll see how long she can stay in this fight.
Ready.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She... Oh, no!
Just out of range with that right hand. Trying to stay in this fight. We will see if she can transition to the back. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Big punch from the clinch.
Single leg takedown. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, so yet another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that guard, or one of these body strikes might end the fight.
It's gonna end the fight.
She's got her back now. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, she bails on the sub.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there is an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. Well, let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. It's a pretty good jab. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. That's a big hook. And there's a takedown attempt.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, nice level change.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Oh, she lands again. She has really targeted that cut effectively here in this round. O'Neal getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh!
O'Neal gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Battling for hooks. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight. And a lot of...
Oh, my goodness, she hurt her again.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Oh! Nice counter left there. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight. And you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, King Casey O'Neal!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Pedro, the Young Punisher Munoz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kyler, the Matrix Phillips.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here from the all-action Pedro Munoz. Definitely don't want to look away from the TV when this man competes. He has fought nearly 20 times in the UFC, was undefeated when he came to the big show, and at one point, he had a stretch of 5 of 6 fights in which he was fighting a former or current undisputed UFC champion. Nice job by him defensively there. Honing in on those counters. Oh, good sign here as he gets the early takedown.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Munoz is in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Beautiful punch lands.
Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch home. And just misses with that big right hand. Body kick now by Munoz.
That was a nice combination there.
So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit. But he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Solid punch lands for him.
Oh! Nice slip there to avoid the punch by Munoz. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Back to the jab now, no good. A really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and
he didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's got him again.
Back to the feet now. Oh, with authority, the body.
Jab, snaps the head back.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
15 seconds.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. That knee might have landed there. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Are you good? Okay, look.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Munoz gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Another big shot to the head.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere, and he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passes to half. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Getting awfully close on the submission now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Looks like he's dealing with a cut above the eye here.
Nice combination lands to the head.
And he caught the kick. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Big shot to the head.
Oh!
He's hurt again.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Munoz. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good.
And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Final seconds here of round 2. So there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, I think we're down on the scorecards, okay? So you gotta outwork him.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice kick.
Big power shot there. And he lands yet another hook there. Flush. Nice job by Munoz.
Oh, nice overhand right.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Jab is on point right now.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Whiffs on the right hand.
He hurt him again. Now we're going.
Ooh. Big strikes continue to land.
Big knee to the body. Big right hand.
Throws that teep.
More aggression with your striking.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Beautiful submission attempt here. It's tight. Getting close to the finish. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart.
Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, right hook attempt. No good. So the blood really starting to flow. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was nice.
Elbow from the top now by Munoz. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Doctor talking to the referee, and As if to say, I've seen worse. Fight's gonna continue, the fans love.
This dude chose violence when he showed up to work today.
You ready?
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't... Oh!
Back to his feet.
Left hook, right hand. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side. But...
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Pedro the Young Punisher Munoz!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brian the Butcher Battle!
You ready? You ready?
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent.
Nice right punch followed by a left. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. And then he throws an overhand right. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, going for the takedown here.
on point with that jab today.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. That one connected. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Huge knee lands in the clinch.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if need be. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Try to establish that jab. Diaz gets tagged by that stiff jab. Both guys appeared to land there.
Ooh, another shot to the head. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. That lead right hand is nasty.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Counter punch landed there by Diaz. So 41 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Clean punch.
Oh, separation from the clinch.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Lands with the ground and pound. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Got to stay active off of your back. Oh, back to the row with the elbow. That one landed clean again. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponents.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
You need to work on this position.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up. Get the hooks in.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the ring.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Nice.
Diaz's eye is closing up.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Beautiful short uppercut from Diaz. Under 3 minutes now here in round 2.
Oh, he should be throwing more leg kicks.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
In the half guard.
I want you to work the pass straight out the side control.
He's got to be careful here.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Great timing on that double leg.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Scramble.
Diaz gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Diaz trying to scramble back to his feet.
Nice punch to the head. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Boom!
Oh my God.
Big right hand there.
Now he switches stances.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut. Nice transition.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, close guard now.
Passes to half guard.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Diaz.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Oh,
you hurt him again, bro.
gets back to his feet. Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Nice block.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting.
Oh, huge right hand! Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums, dancing. Wow, to be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
Well, no feeling out process.
Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, nice level change.
Changing the position.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now.
Getting him out here. Oh.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Great punch.
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose job.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh! Back to his feet. Oh!
There you go. There you go. He's past the half guard.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Diaz. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't, we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early. Now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped.
And back to his feet. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Oh, nice takedown.
Diaz is looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, he's in trouble.
The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Oh, that's it! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz.
All right, so Nate Diaz gets a big win tonight. I thought he was at his best. Certainly came in very conditioned as usual, and the boxing was on point, too.
The boxing was on point. The cardio was ready. Nate Diaz fought the perfect fight in order to win tonight against a very tough opponent.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Luana Pinheiro. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Keisha the Tiny Tornado Torres.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The Tiny Tornado, Tecia Torres out of Fall River, Massachusetts. And it's really been remarkable to watch her respond to some career adversity and display a new version, a more aggressive version of Tecia Torres. That is the version she wants to showcase here tonight. And had she won a split decision against Mackenzie Dern a couple years ago, might have already fought for the title. She didn't want to hear that noise. She's ready to get a finish here tonight.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Takedown defense is there.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Luana Pinheiro. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Caught that kick there.
Beautiful reaction by her there as she catches the kick and works for an immediate takedown with the counter.
Reactionary takedowns are the best takedowns because you don't have to go and create them. She did exactly that on that takedown after catching the kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. Pinheiro gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Nice kick there by Torres. Oh, and there's another. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity. Your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And they're starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Able to check the high kick. Effective punch from the clinch there by Torres. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Pinero's in half guard now. Side control. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Luana Pinheiro.
Beautiful transition.
Torres is back in half guard.
Let's go. That's the pace. You got to keep it going. You're doing really well at this.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
And that left hook landed on the button. Seemed like she wadded out of the clinch there.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Beautiful jab lands.
20 seconds left. Heavy kick downstairs. 10 seconds to go in the round. Five minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC, here we go. The next round is underway. She attacked the body to great effect in the previous round, and you got to think there's plenty.
Wow.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice kick. Oh!
She got that single collar tie. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Torres' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Nice jab by Pinheiro. Oh, she caught the kick. Oh, look at that. Caught the kick and takes her to the dump. Puts her right on her back.
Great job running their feet, dumping her opponent to her butt on the takedown and tip off that nice kick. High-level grappling on display here.
Well, she's on her back. We'll see if she can set up that rear naked choke. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Pinero's back in full guard. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Pinero's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Beautiful boxing here from Tecia Torres. She spent some of her past training camp in Colorado, but finished up camp at American Top Team. She believes the structure there leads to an increased accountability, and hopefully that'll help her get the desired result here tonight.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure up for me now.
Man, how does she even put any weight on that lead leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of her thigh. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Pinero's in full guard. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Torres going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Torres is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Just misses there with the left. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Torres.
She throws her jab and she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh!
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big right hand.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
That was a big check. She got that single collar tie.
Torres' eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
She lands a switch knee. There it is again. Look at that. Oh, oh.
Final seconds. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Third round underway. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Oh, my goodness.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
Oh! Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, that thigh is a mess of bruises at this stage of the fight. We might get a doctor stoppage here if she doesn't address that.
The doctor might need to come in and take a look, see if she's still capable of continuing this fight. She's been battered, she's been bruised, and I don't think many would have an issue if this fight is stopped.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Pinero's now dealing with a cheek cut. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges. Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Luana Pinheiro.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Beneil Dariush. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight feel here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center, the house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois. Beautiful kick.
And Not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, my goodness.
Massive left hand. Fighters engaging in the clinch here early.
Hoop, there it is.
Gets that early takedown.
Back mount now. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Frantic pace early on to this one. Clean with the right hook. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, got a pull guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
He pulled him right down into a triangle choke. He's got the feet up around the neck. He's going to try to advance it now by getting that body lock around the head. Move the arm across to try to get a finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Excellent ground and pound here by Dariush.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
Right into side control. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dariush.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Nicely done.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Dariush is back in full guard now. Oh, doubling up on the elbow. Flush. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of...
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
You need to work on his position.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that. Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice defense.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Takes his back now. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, you're cut. No big deal. Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. We do need you to protect yourself so the ref doesn't try and stop this fight. You gotta keep your
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped out.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it. Big double leg level change.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Full side control now.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches, outstanding pressure and activity.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a... Oh! He's hurt bad.
Right on the button. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Just misses with the left hook. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body. It mixing up the attack, not being one dimension. Hurt him again.
Under 90 seconds to go.
Oh, nice right hand. It's been a crazy fight.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Macy the Future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tracy Cortez!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house that MJ built.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
1-2 there by Cortez. Well, nice job by her there on the counter. She is a counter striker of the highest order. That is the book on her. She will use her opponent's aggressiveness against them at times. And if she can continue to do that throughout this fight, the advantage could swing her way.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Fast pace here in the early going. Nice jab there.
Don't give up.
Body kick lands.
Oh, nice kick.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Trying to set up that counterattack. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Tracy Cortez. Takedown defense holds up. Uppercut lands.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Cortez shot is blocked. 3 minutes. Oh, nice hook by Cortez. Oh, this isn't good. Right eye continues to swell. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that knee.
When she's got the knees working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must feel great.
Oh, hook to the head by Cortez.